Hi everyone, it's me Julia from Looms and Smiles, and today I'm just going to be showing you guys how to create my own original Lacey Falls bracelet. So this is what it looks like, and there's frills here, and then on the other side this is what it looks like. It's like two single chains, and I like this side the best, so this is the signature side, and it is easier to wear. Just because it kind of curves like that. So that is what I'm just going to be showing you guys how to create today. So I'm just going to go right ahead and get started with this tutorial. So today we are going to be using a hook, doesn't matter what kind of hook, a loom, doesn't matter what kind of loom, and a C-clip, or an S-clip or an O-clip, and bands. So I recommend using 3 colors, so I'm going to be using electric glow-in-the-dark purple, electric glow-in-the-dark blue, and for the border I'm just going to be using white. So we are going to start with the loom's arrows facing up, and we are going to start making the border. So take the color of your border, and if you want you can pop this row of pegs out, but I'm just going to leave it there. So we're just gonna go from there to there, and then go up here, and what we're going to do is we're just going to go all the way up, and I will come back when I reach this peg. Okay, so when I reach here, I'm just going to take one band and go diagonally right here, and then we are just going to go all the way to the end of our loom again. And we are just going to do that again, so take a single band and just go all the way up to the top of your loom, and I will do that off camera. So when I reach the end, I'm just going to take a last band and put it forward, and then you can push all your bands down, and you have now completed the border of the bracelet. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we are going to take our very first color for the inner colors, and we are going to, first off, we're going to put a band from here to here, as so. And then we're going to take our next color and then go from here to here. And then take our next color, go from here to here, take our next color, stretch it from this pin all the way to this pin. Okay, and then now we are just going to continue that process all the way up our loom. And yeah, so I will meet you guys. I will come back once I reach the top of my loom. So when you're here, what you're going to do is you are going to take a the color of the band that is like diagonally this way, and you're just going to go from this peg to this peg. And then lastly, you're just going to take this color band right here and just go from this peg to this peg. And then now we are going to make kind of like the frills of the bracelet, and I like to make it the same color as the border. So I'm just going to take the same color and I'm just going to do the border all over again. So I think everyone will know how to do it. But yeah, so just complete the border all the way up to here, and then start again from here, and then go all the way up there. And I will see you guys when I complete that. So I finished one side, and now I'm just going to go ahead and do the other side. Okay, so once you are done, you are just going to push all of your bands down so none of your bands come off during the hooking process. So just go ahead and push all of those bands down. And now what we're going to do is we're going to turn our loom around so the red arrow is facing towards us. And we are going to take the color of what we want our extension to be, and we are going to make a capping band right there. So like that. And now we are just ready to start the hooking process. Okay, so start off with going into the capping band and the 2 top border bands there. And we are going to take the very first band we see, and we are going to just hook it forwards. And same thing with here, we are going to go in and take this and hook it forward. So that's basically what we're going to do the whole entire process. So make sure you go into the very first border band I mean, not the very first border band. Well, yeah, the very first band you see up there. And then grab that, and also go under the top 2 bands there, and then grab that blue diagonal band and pull it forwards, as so. And then again here, go into the border band right here and grab that purple band and then hook it forward. And then now go into the top 2 bands here and grab that blue band and hook it forwards. Here, go into the border band, top band, and hook it, well, grab the very first purple band you see and hook it forward. So that's what you're going to do basically for the whole entire process. And if you still need help with that, I'll do it with you guys one more time. But if you still need help with that after that, you can go ahead and rewatch the video. So here, you are going into the top 2 bands. So in my case, it's the top border band that we put on and the purple band there. And we're going to grab this blue band right there, and we are going to hook it vertically, not towards where it came from. We are going to hook it vertically. Same thing here, except we're just going into one band, which is the top border band. So we're just going to go into this band right here, push it back, and grab that purple band. In my case, it's a purple band, but it could be a different color for you, and hook it vertically. So now again, as I said, if you need more help, you can go ahead and rewatch the video. But now I'm just going to continue doing this all by myself, and I'm just going to go off camera, and I will see you guys when I get to the top of my loom. Okay, so now once I am at the very top of my loom, I'm just going to go into here, go under these 2 bands, grab the blue band and hook it vertically, go under this very first border band, grab that purple band and hook it vertically. And here we have one more purple band to hook, so we're just going to go in and hook that purple band diagonally to where it originally came from. So now we are going to go back, and now we are just going to hook the bottom border bands. So not this top border band, not these top border bands, but we're going to hook these border bands, the bottom border bands. As you can see, there are 2 layers. So yeah. Okay, so go into the capping band as well as as well as the top 2 border bands, and grab that very first bottom border band you see and hook it forward. And now we're just going to hook like a single chain up. So just go into all of those bands and grab the very bottom band. Just go into every single band on that pin except for the very bottom band and hook that band forward. Do the same thing here, all of the bands here, grab the very bottom band and hook it forward. So that's what you're going to do. Make sure you go into every single one of the bands, and I will see you guys when I reach the top of my loom. So I finished hooking this side. Now I'm going to hook this side. So go into the capping band as well as the top 2 border bands and grab the very bottom band there and hook it to the side. And then again, go into every single one of those bands on that peg and grab the very bottom band and hook it forward. Every single one of those bands, go into them and hook the bottom band forward. And just do that process all the way up your loom, and I will see you guys when I get to the top of my loom. So here, I'm just going to go into all these bands here, grab the very bottom band and hook it diagonally. And now we are finished our bracelet. Well, not really, because we still have to make the extension. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop a single band right there, and that should be the color of your extension. And make sure you go into every single one of these bands here and grab that band here. And make sure you went under every single one of those bands and hook it to the side as so. And now what you can do is you can either leave it there, or I like to just pick it up with my hook as so. And now you are ready to take the bracelet off of your loom. So this is what my bracelet looks like straight off the loom. And I really do like how the colors turned out. And you can just stretch it out, and here are the 2 single chains. And as you can see, it kind of curves a little bit more this way, but it is way too short to fit around anyone's wrist, except for maybe a baby's, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and make a single chain extension off camera. Okay, so I'm just going to attach the C-clip to the other end of my bracelet. So I'm just going to find that capping band, and it is a little bit harder since I have a lot of frills going on there. Okay. Make sure it's not twisted, and attach it there. Okay, sorry about my camera not focusing. So that is basically the Lacey Falls bracelet. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope everyone enjoyed this tutorial. And make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you haven't already, and if you love this bracelet. And also don't forget to check out my other Rainbow Loom videos if you love Rainbow Loom. And stay tuned for more tutorials, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!